Alright, we are back at the base. We've just returned from Acapulco, Mexico, where we had a highly successful mission in defeating the aliens after an alien abduction that had happened there. Everybody is in pretty high spirits now, which is nice after losing coin recently, so that'll get their minds off of things. Let's check the soldiers. We have some promotions here. Exter is now a lieutenant, up from sergeant. This Bacon is going to be a corporal, or is a corporal, Bacon. And Renstash is a sergeant, and it looks like Torrent Wolf is a corporal, up from squatty. And we've got 3 wounded. Let's go ahead and do... Let's pick an ability here for Exter first. And we're going to go with heat ammo, which I think is going to be more useful in the long run. It's going to give us 100% damage to robotic enemies. Boom. Done. And I'm just going to customize this one right now. I'll come back and do the other ones later. So now we have our highest ranking officer here, LT, Lieutenant Exter. And I'll come back and do those others off camera. We don't need to watch that part. All right, let's start at research.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Excellent work, Dr. Valen. Let's check in with Dr. Valen here. And we now have 13 scientists. We gained 4 by helping out Mexico. 2 more days for a satellite, which would be great. In fact, let's head over to the Situation Room and take a look at all the countries. I wish this would go away instead of covering this. That doesn't make sense. And I can't seem to get rid of it. So Mexico's panic went down since we responded to their abduction, but unfortunately the UK went up by 2, and they are on the verge of leaving the XCom project if we don't get that down before the end of the month. So this next satellite that pops up, the first satellite that we build, we're going to drop down there and reduce that panic, which again, 2 more days. I've got 63 X bucks. There's really nothing I can build right now. Although I suppose we can do some excavation, because we're going to need... I've got my officers training school being built. That's going to be another uplink. We're going to need an alien facility, alien containment, and we're going to need power. So we're just going to have to go ahead and get that excavation started. Let's go to mission control. Scan the globe. Let's see some
Commander,
time pass
our
here.
satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
Oh, that's good news.
We are
Number
ready
2.
to deploy it on your orders.
Well done. All right, we don't need to assign a new project. Let's head out of here. Satellite's built 1. Awesome. Okay, Situation Room. Let's launch this satellite over the UK. So here's where we get to choose. UK is the most critical right now, and this gives us a look at how much we're going to gain from this per month. 100 X bucks a month, and 1 scientist per month as well. So we want to do that before the end of the month, before we lose them, and we'll also get the income at the end of the month. So we're getting pretty close. We have 1 available, the one we just built, satellites, and we have 1 satellite link which supports 2, so this we're going to have to get another satellite link up to. All right, let's do it. UK, here comes your satellite.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Yes, we are maxed out with our links, and this says we have to get an interceptor over there or it might get shot down.
We're monitoring several contacts at the moment, but we
And we
may
won't
need
be
to
able
run a
to respond to
diagnostic.
UFOs in that
This doesn't
area
look like a
anyway
legitimate
until we get an
target.
interceptor over there. So no problem. All right, there we go. Look, see, drop by 2. We've got 100 X bucks incoming, and we've got the image there showing that we have a satellite now. On the way anyway, it'll be over, or it's coming online. I suppose it's going to take a few days, right? Right here. 4 days it'll be operational. Excellent. Go to mission control. Scan. Let's pass some time here. Ooh, arc thrower. Dr. Valen's research on the arc thrower is complete. Let's take a look at the results. I'll just leave this here for a second. Go ahead and pause and read if you like. Okay, looks like we are ready to start producing the arc thrower. And this is a handheld device, and it's used to zap an alien, knock it unconscious, I bet, so we can bring it back here and bring it into a containment facility and interrogate it. So someone's going to have to get up real close. And there it is. There's the new thrower. We can now produce this thing. And now we need a new project for Dr. Valen. Dr. Valen, why don't you look into weapon fragments 4 days out. 13 scientists. That's lovely. There you go. You may begin research on that. And while you're doing that, 53 credits. I don't think I can build alien containment, can I? No, I don't have enough X-Bucks. Unless we head over here, go to the gray market. What can we sell? I don't need 23. I'm going to have to sell a few. I want to save some of them. It's not going to be enough, though. How about a thin man corpse? Have we done our autopsy? I don't think we have. I'd like to get this thing started. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's do it. 88. How much is the alien containment? I want to get this thing going before our next deployment. Alright, so it's 5. It's going to use up the rest of our power. We're going to have to make another power too. Alright, well, we're just going to spend all our money. Go ahead, Dr. Shen. You may begin construction on alien containment facility. Down to 3 buckarooskies. Not good. Money is always tight here. But the end of the month is drawing near. Ooh, what's going on here? And at the end of the month, we'll get our income. We'll generate the revenue from the countries, so... Something happened. Oh, that's nice too. Oh, I need money for this. Oh, darn. I need money for everything. Alright, we're not going to assign any new construction, but the officer training school is completed, which means we can... how do we get to that? Here we go. We can increase the squad size, but we need more X-Bucks. Okay, well... Yeah, in retrospect, I probably should save the money for that. Weapon fragments is complete. Research. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to pause here and read this. Alright. Looks like we can now make SCOPEs, or scope. So these are sights that we can attach to our guns. There it is. When equipped, this advanced targeting module integrates with the XCom's active HUD, heads-up display system, and it offers an increase in aim. So we're going to get a little aim bonus. Alright, what should we do now? Okay, beam weapons is going to be important, so we can start using alien technology against them. Carapace armor is also important, so we can have better defense in the field. But I think we're going to just go with thin man autopsy because it's going to be pretty quick. 4 days, and this will give us some insight into
The
those
Tall One has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens to modify this specimen's genetic structure in such a way as to make it appear human. However, on closer inspection, they seem to have had some trouble concealing the eyes, which appear to be reptilian in nature.
Man, they make a mess over there in the laboratory, don't they? Okay, well, thin man autopsy, we've got 4 days for the actual data. Let's go ahead to mission control. Nothing else to do right now.
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
Another satellite.
Ready
to deploy, but we don't have a link for it. So let's continue scanning. End of the month draws near. Okay, here's our thin man autopsy. Alright, well this is good news. It looks like Dr. Shen's going to be able to use the venom to create some sort of anti-venom and put it into our med kits. So we can use it in the field. Now this also says here, and I don't understand this, that we can use a unit analysis view to reveal more details. But we have to use that in combat. I don't know what that is. Maybe there's some function or ability or something. I don't recall seeing that anywhere when we're in combat. But I'll keep my eyes open for it. Okay, let's move on to... beam weapons, I guess. 10 more days. Let's do that. Dr. Shin? Dr. Valen, rather. We'd like you to look into beam weapons. And what do we have here? Nothing. Okay, let's... oh, wait, we can... I don't have any money. Alright, let's go to mission control then. Oh, there's our alien containment facility. Looks like. That was fast.
Alien containment facility online.
There we go. All right. Okay, just carry on. I don't have any more money to do anything else. End of the month. Oh, here we go. All right. Transmission incoming. We've decoded it.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the
shadowy
XCom
figure giving me
project
my
thus
grade.
far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
All right, well, I got a pretty good grade here, A. So this looks like it shows all of the countries currently and their panic level. So Canada right now is the highest. Fortunately, we got UK down. It shows the money income here. Our monthly reward 357 minus our expenses. So I'm not sure what our net income is going to be. We'll have to check that out in a minute. And we got an extra scientist and engineer. Excellent. Carry on.
Remember, we will be watching.
Outstanding. Okay. Now we should have some money. Let's go spend it. 232 X bucks. Right.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
Oh, good.
We're always glad to have more help down here.
Always happy to support you guys down in engineering. Alright, so we have now 0 power. We've got the alien containment. 232. We're gonna need access lift soon, aren't we? And another satellite uplink. How much is a satellite uplink? It's 150 bucks. Oh my gosh, we need 10 engineers. We need to do a job with engineers, and we need to do it quickly. But I think we're gonna have to we have to get a power going. Now, if I excavate this, I can make a thermo generator for 200 right above the steam. That's a lot of money. Oh wait, the first thing I want to do.
From what little I've seen of their technology, if the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
Dr. Shen, you're such a cheery fellow. All right, let's go to the officer training school, and I want to do this. Going to upgrade our squad size to 5. We've got some other upgrades here as well. Rapid recovery and wet work, but we're going to hold off on those because we need to continue working on our infrastructure. But that's going to give us a whole new squaddy on the field, which I think is critical. So 182 X bucks. Don't have enough for the steam, but let's go ahead and excavate that. Question is, do I get the power going now or do I wait? I'm going to hold off. We've got 172 X bucks. Oops, I want to go to items. And I want to build some scopes. So these are 18 each. Let's make 2 scopes for the snipers. And let's manufacture 1 arc thrower. And who's going to be the lucky person to get the arc thrower? Oh, we got to get the interceptor over. Dang it. Yeah, let's transfer Raven 2.
From here, you can arrange to have our interceptors transferred to bases throughout the world.
Yeah, why did somebody
By
remind
stationing
me?
our fleet on various continents, we'll have a much better chance of intercepting new UFO contacts in those areas.
Alright, I wonder how long this is going to take. So we want to get it over to Europe. That's where our other satellite is. Go ahead. 3 days. Okay. Ooh, darn. Should have done that before, but okay. Let's head over here and we get everybody back. Everybody but Torrent Wolf. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and change these names and then outfit these guys. Hang on. Okay, we're going to give Meatless Bacon scope. That'll increase his aim. That sniper rifle, which would be super handy. And we're also going to do the same Torrent Wolf. He's still 1 day out, but I'd like to get 2 snipers on this next mission if we can. Whenever we get this mission, that is. And guess who's going to get the arc thrower? Our speedy little assault. Unfortunately, I don't have another assault available. So it's going to have to be you. Which means you're going to have to take off that vest that saved your life in the last mission. But it is what it is.
We've assembled
bigger and better
everything we need
things.
to capture and house an alien for interrogation, Commander. The rest is up to our forces on the ground.
Understood, Dr. Valen. Understood. We just need some alien activity. We are prepped and ready to go. In fact, let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's do mission control. Scan for activity. Ooh, Torrent Wolf is back on active
detected.
duty. Ooh! UFO has landed. In the United Kingdom. Look at that. Small scout. Let's send the Sky Ranger over. So this is where our satellite has come in handy. We can detect activity over here now. This is good. We're not going to lose anybody. There's no abductions. Abductions, you have to make a hard choice because you usually get 3 different countries getting abductions going on at the same time. So, all right, Torrent Wolf. Thought I gave you a scope. Guess I didn't. Okay, so we're going to have 2 snipers on this mission. Lieutenant Exter, our heavy. We have Renstash and... Dang it, I'm going to get rid of that E09. Renstash. Of course. And how come I keep losing my good armor here? Keeps putting me back to the wacky armor. Alright, maybe when they get hurt, they come back with crappy armor. It just looks crappy. Alright, and we're going to do the same for you. So we've got our medikit here with Droda. That's annoying. Let me just do this with everybody. Okay, I'm not sure why that happens, but everybody's got their full battle gear back on, and we are ready to mount up. We're going to try to capture a live alien in this mission if we can, if the situation warrants it.
Visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Visual. All right, begin the assault.
The next deployment site is in the UK.
UK, here we come.
Reports indicate the UFO is set down in a sparsely populated area. We need to stay sharp and eliminate the invaders.
Okay, satellite images look like they're in a wilderness somewhere. We shouldn't have to worry about casualties, civilian casualties. This is good. This is Operation Spectral Mountain. UFO landing site in the United Kingdom. Mission brief. Satellite data indicates the UFO's touchdown. High probability of enemy operation in progress. Expect to face a full complement of enemy crew. This is not a crash site. Mission objectives. Team is locate and neutralize all enemy forces, and locate and gain entry into the UFO. And of course, we're going to attempt to capture one of these buggers. All right, team, let's drop. Like it's a nice day. Don't have to fight at night. We don't have the proper gear for night yet. Hopefully we'll be able to get something down the road. Alright. We head out of the Sky Ranger. There we go. Nice and tight. Look sharp, people.
HQ, this is Big Sky.
There we go.
We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky.
Put us down in
Strike
a
one,
swamp.
you're green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Will do, number 2. By the numbers, people. By the numbers. Okay, so we don't know where it is quite yet. It's up here in this fog. Always have to land in the fog, don't we? Alright, so let's take a look at the surroundings here. Looks like plenty of cover, rocks, trees. Okay. I want to get snipers on some elevation if possible. We're going to try to get Renstash up close. This is going to be interesting. Alright, Exter, I want you up there behind that rock with your heavy, with your light machine gun rather, going to Overwatch. Let's dash. We're not doing any dashing yet. See if we're going to have any contact here. Renstash, I want you there with your handgun. Go ahead on Overwatch. This bacon, we're going to have snipers on the flanks if possible. And we're going to put you here, Meatless. You have to use your handgun for now. And go on Overwatch. Throw it in the center so he can react if anybody gets injured. So let's kind of keep you right over here. And Torrent Wolf, I would like you Haven't seen anybody yet. So just go ahead and dash up to those rocks. Switch to your handgun and Overwatch. Okay, no movement yet. Exter. There, go Overwatch. Renstash, move up. Keep your handgun out, stay on Overwatch. Meatless Bacon, I want you, if we can get you up in some higher cover. My two snipers have squad sight now, if I recall. I don't want to be in this river. We should probably move over here. If I can get the whole team over here in the hills, I feel more comfortable than being in the center of this river. If we get flanked here, we could be in trouble. There's not a lot of cover. But with the squad sight, our snipers are going to be able to pick targets that any of the squaddies see. If I understand how that works correctly. Renstash. You've already moved, haven't you? Alright, Torrent Wolf. Let's get you... You know what? Let's work our way back. I want to get into those hills, so just get right on up there. With Renstash for now. It's no, you're not in any cover, are you? Okay, we've got sound coming from the hill, actually. Alright. I hear footsteps. Okay. Exter, I want you up high ground here and get behind the tree. Go into Overwatch. Renstash, we're going to try to get you close. Get right up to that fallen tree there. Meatless, up high. We know that they're over in that direction. Let's see if we can get you elevated. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hit the wrong button. Oh, and I can't go back. That's not good. All right. Well, Meatless, nice try, but that's not what I wanted you to do. Miscommunication there. Overwatch. Torrent Wolf. Get over here and Overwatch. Slow and steady wins the race. If they can come into our kill zone here, I'd rather get the reaction fire and walk into them and take hits from them, or at least leave ourselves exposed. So I'm going to do this nice and slow, stay behind cover the whole way if we can. Alright, Meatless. I wonder how high they can go. How high can I get you? You're going to have to use that grade over there to get up. So why don't we... Let's put you... You're not going to be able to see over that high cover, though, are you? You know, let's get everybody over here. Just dash over there, Torrent. I like having that flank exposed. Stay there until the rest of the team gets pulled up.
Hostile spotted.
Okay, we've got grays incoming. 3 grays. Here you go, Exter. So you can take one down.
Damn it!
Well, nice reaction fire. Fortunately. He didn't hit anybody. Okay, I don't like where you are, Renstash, but I want to get you to try to flank. I do not want you to run too close. Get out of that cover yet, though. So why don't we pull you back? here for now. Looks like we have a shot with Meatless. Let's take a look. Got an enemy in high cover. Up to 5 damage. Why don't you take that shot? Actually, let's see if you have any other movement where you can go and get a better angle. I don't think so. Alright, take the shot. Outstanding shot. Okay, Droda. Should be able to get up high now, and I want you to dash up to that heavy cover. Do not want to be down here in this river. Go, 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 go. Here they come. There's at least 2 still out there.
That all you got?
There's firing on Torrent. Second Gray is going on Overwatch. It looks like he's preparing himself for movement. So we need to get to him before he gets to us. Torrent Wolf, what do you got for me? Okay, we're going to hold off with you. These guys are in heavy cover right now, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get Renstash around close enough. She doesn't have enough cover, and I'm worried about what's over here. Maybe we can get you up a little closer for a handgun shot. Yeah, I don't want her to go off that way on her own. So why don't you pull up here a little bit and see if you can get a shot with a handgun. That's better than nothing. The arc thrower seems to work better on enemies if they're injured. Nice shooting. Nice shooting with that handgun. I want to use Exter to lay down some fire. And that'll at least put holo targeting on this guy. Go ahead, put some holo targeting on it, at the very least.
No longer a threat.
Forget it. Good job. Half is glass. The glass is half full with you. It seems to be half empty with me. Or just go for the kill outright. Meatless. See if you can take that X-ray down. Good shoot. Punched his ticket. Okay, well, that's all 3 enemies down. Renstash is not in a position to do any running forward to try to capture one of these things to use that arc thrower. So we're just going to move Drode up here, and I think that's going to be it for now. Torrent Wolf. You have not moved, have you? That's interesting. Okay. How about if we get you up to those stones there? Get your handgun out and just go into Overwatch. You can cover Renstash. So far, so good, team. I like having the extra man on the field. Extra. Reload that weapon.
Back in.
Oh my gosh, a bird just flew right in front of the camera. Freaked me out. We're going to hold this position until everybody can move at once, and I want to try to get my snipers up a little higher. Got Droda. You can stay right there. Try to get Meatless over there with you. Wait a minute, that's not where I wanted you. Was that a dash? I guess it was, but it's not exactly where I wanted him. Great. Just going Overwatch, Droda. Same with you. Torrent Wolf, right there. Overwatch with your handgun.
What the hell was that?
We've got movement straight ahead from where Torrent Wolf is. I want you to stay right there. I don't think I can see over these 2 layers of cover, though. Cover is really tricky and to try to figure out all the conditions and planes and line of sight and everything. It's a little tricky.